How's things, guys? In this video today, we're going to walk through more so a graphic design tutorial. It's around Freepik. It's an audio visual software, really cool, really slick, and you can create some really high content just within a couple of minutes. So firstly, what we're going to do today is when I hop over to the Freepik space, we're going to go through connecting a video and some text prompts. All the prompts that we share today are all available in our Skool community. A link to that is in the description of the video. And we're going to replace some imagery. After that, I'm going to show you how we can connect an image node with some text and create some really high quality videos. So again, we're going to go through some really popular brands in the space at the moment. And we're going to go through all of the different mistakes that we've made and what to do to save some time on your end. So let's hop into it. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section. Okay, guys, so we're in the spaces section now. Here, when you come into Freepik, this is a new area. So when you're in this, you'll see on the left-hand side here that you can add nodes, and this is where you'll be mainly working out of. So you can create your image generator, video generator, you've got your AI assistant and your image upscaler. You've also can upload your imagery, you've got your media that you've already uploaded, and then you've got the text as well. So on the right-hand side here, what we're going to do in the first exercise is we're going to replace a product within an existing design. So what we've done here is we've added in an image, we've added another image here, and we've connected both of them to the image generator. And what we want to do here is we want to replace the first image with the second image, but keep the image the exact same. So the second product will slot in here, and as you can see, it's absolutely perfect. Also, what we're using, the model is Google's NanoBanana. You can use multiple different ones here, and then you've got the different sizes. So if we want to change this to a 1:1 or a different aspect ratio, or make multiple different variations, we can do that straight away. Regarding the token usage, it's a lot cheaper to create images than videos, and I'm going to run through some of the videos now in a minute. But what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the next one is a video. It's not 100%. I'm going to show you how we've created it and what we would maybe do if we were to create it a second time. And then we're going to move on to HexClad down here, which this is a product image, and we've created an actual video. Then we're going to move on to a gift in the video, and then my favorite one down here is the Ridge wallet. So first up is the Ridge wallet here, and what we wanted to do was we had this one image, and we said, look, we want to make an explosion effect. We also passed on this image here too, and a big prompt. Again, as I always say, the prompts are available within our Skool community. It's all free there, so you can just copy this, you can paste it into Freepik, and you can start playing around with it from there. So as you can see on the right hand side here, we have started to create a video. We have used Google's VO 3.1. We want to have it as a 16:9 ratio and 6 seconds. The token usage, you can see down the bottom right here. So 7,200 tokens. This is something that you'd want to bear in mind, is the token usage. So the shorter the video, the cheaper it is. Again, some models are priced differently. So you'll have to play around with it a little bit, but you'll get a feel for it after a few. So as you can see here, I think it's fairly slick, the quality of it. The only thing that you would maybe mess around with after here and change would be that the Ridge wallet dimensions aren't 100%. When it starts spinning here, you can see that this actually aren't the dimensions, and then it is after a couple of turns. The next one that we have here is the HexClad cooking, and the reason and the thought behind this one was it was a product image on the product page, and was just like, right, I think it'd be much nicer and eye-catching if we could have the chef mixing around the food within the pan. So as you can see here, just within a couple of seconds, we've got this more real life. The pan stays the exact same. You can see the HexClad burnt into the wood there. So again, for 1,000 tokens, I think it's after giving us some really high output. The next one here is a gift box. Again, just the thought behind this one was to test the AI and say, look, I want you to create me a gifting scenario here of the mother giving the daughter the box and have it as a Christmas setting. And as you can see here, they both pick up the box and then they move into a Christmas setting. So again, I think that one's really nice. Next one after this, the thought process behind it was that this was having an explosion effect. So I asked the AI and said, look, can you create me the gift box to have an explosion effect that'd be similar enough to this? And as you can see on the right hand side, all of the gifts are popping out of the box. Moving on to the last one. This is my favorite one. So what we done here was we went to the product page of the wallet for Ridge, And we actually treated this as if we were going to brief it for an advertisement. So we went onto the page, we looked at the wallet, we also looked at it was Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and said, all right, well, let's try recreate an ad here that they could maybe use on YouTube or Meta that would be eye-catching. Could even be perfect as a retargeting ad if somebody comes on to the website. So what we said here was we wanted to have scene one, so establishing the shot. So confident, stylish man in his late 20s or 30s, so the actual persona in New York City or a similar urban environment. And we wanted him walking down a street, transition down to the product in scene two. Scene three, product showcase, so having a 360 rotation, cut-ins of cards sliding out smoothly. And then finally, the CTA, so the Black Friday promotion. We know that Ridge are doing up to 47% off for Black Friday. So it'd be nice to get that in. Again, having it the colors of the actual wallet too. So we wanted to have Black Friday sales now live, up to 47% off, metallic and neon edge animation on the text. And I think the output here is really, really cool. Again, these sound effects, which you can't hear now, are really, really high quality. So they're perfect for the ad as well. There's like knives cutting. It's really, really nice. So again, this would be perfect for advertising. But you can see here the way it turns around, the man's holding it, and then you've got the Black Friday sale at the end with up to 47% off. So again, what you could do here is you could just create the different variations. You can create a different length of the ad as well. If you want to go up to 12 seconds, you can make it 3 times longer. You can add in more scenes. But again, for 1,600 credits, I think it's a really good output. Took about 90 seconds and the quality is so high. So yeah, look, with this type of software, it's more of a trial and error. You'll never get it right the first time, but you might get it maybe 70% of the way there. So once you get it 70% of the way there, you can kind of tweak it. You can mess around with the different video software is here too. I actually really like the OpenAI Sora 2. The Pro is a lot more expensive. So again, if you want to keep your credits down, you can go with the OpenAI Sora 2. Again, as I always say, the templates and everything that we share today be available in our Skool community for free. So you can just grab them there, plug them in and play away. And if you need any help configuring anything, just let us know. But on the left-hand side here, we've got all of the other different tools that you can use when you do sign up for Freepik. It's definitely not a paid promotion, just signed up for our own agency, and all the designers are using it at the moment. So yeah, hopefully you found that beneficial. If you did, feel free to give the video a like, and I'll see you in the next one.